mother supported me better than what her mother did. And my grandmother probably supported my mother better than what her mother supported her. You know, y'all have to understand that we dealing with a long line of bullshit that we have to break. And it's not going to happen overnight. And unfortunately, some of the bullshit is going to fall upon us.
Good morning to y'all. Happy PYTyinna Tuesday to y'all. How y'all feeling this morning, baby? You are now tuned in to Around-the-Lectual Girl Podcast with me, PYTyinna, the Around-the-Lectual Girl. And it's time to get your ass up. What is up, y'all? We back, baby. Happy Tuesday morning to y'all. I hope y'all had a great Monday, a great weekend. And we're going to go ahead on and kick it off by introducing y'all to my people. So every week, y'all know I'm going to put the spotlight on one of y'all peers that's out here kicking ass and taking names. And this week, my people is Fierce Styles by Shy. So Fierce Styles by Shy serves Baton Rouge and surrounding areas. And love is in the air for the month of February, baby. Fierce Styles by Shy will be running a special the entire month. And here's what you can expect from their special. So all wig styles will be $50. $20 off all single box braids, faux locks, twists, you have it, plus $10 off any additional service. However, your appointment must be booked in the month of February and your deposit must be paid. Now, I'm going to put all this information up in my story. It'll be up for a week so y'all can access that, and I also put it in the show notes. But again, our people this week is Fierce Styles by Shy, serving Baton Rouge and surrounding areas. They are running a special the month of February. You can get all wig styles for $50, $20 off all single box braids, faux locks, and twists, plus $10 off any additional service. Now, if you are a small business or creator, or you just have a brand that you would like to promote, we would love to promote your brand on the podcast. So if you're interested in having your brand featured, make sure you email aroundthelectualgirl@gmail.com and use subject my people. All right, y'all. So about a week ago, we had this thing called a podcast relaunch. We had our very first episode last week, y'all. Damn, I'm in last place. If you didn't catch it, we are now available on multiple streaming platforms, which I'll do later because I'm so excited about that. But last week, y'all, I just really discussed with y'all the moment I got out here in this world and realized that I wasn't prepared for it and how that felt to me and how I coped with feeling inadequate and feeling like I wasn't good enough. But I wanted to add to that a little bit today because I kind of thought about some things after the episode, and I hope that we can start engaging and having more feedback as the episodes come out so we can discuss some of these things. But a thought I had, is I know a lot of us go through this, and, it's overwhelming when we get to a point in our life where we feel like, damn, I'm losing, and I have so much ground to cover in order to be winning. Like, I don't think I'm gonna mess with that, either, I'm too old for all that, or it's too late for all that. If I was gonna do this, that, and the third, I should have been done it. And man, listen, y'all, it is never too late to be better. There's not a person on this earth that's not still learning. I don't care how old they are. You know what I'm saying? So you really just have to pump yourself up. I know it's intimidating. I've been there. I'm still going through that, and you're going to continue to get to different points in your life where you're not going to be the sharpest person in the room. That's just how that works. That's how life works, especially for us that come from backgrounds that's not the best, But I went through this in college, and I know that may seem, rather young. I was about 18, 19 years old, something like that. You may be going through this at 50. Or 60, but as long as you have breath in your body, you still have an opportunity to make a change, y'all. It's never too late. So I just want to make that very clear. And as far as our children, y'all, listen to me and listen to me good, because we don't stress this enough because we push being adults and being independent so much. Support your children. Equip your children for the things that they're going to experience out here. I was 17 years old when I left my mama's house. She didn't push me out the door, but she didn't stop me. thought I was grown. I thought I had it all together. And I went off and decided to jump into this world prematurely. Do your best to keep your children at home and allow them to prepare themselves. If that means them getting a full-time job and still living with you, okay, fine, whatever. But we have to break some of these rules that we have in place. Oh, I ain't no grown person living with me, X, Y, and Z. Y'all, this world is serious, you know. And not to make this a race thing, but some of our counterparts of different races allow their children to better prepare. And they get out here and they don't have to worry about surviving and try to chase their dreams at the same time, because their parents already gave them the platform to stand on, the base to stand on to survive. So all they have to do is worry about progressing and moving forward. Whereas a lot of us get out here, not only do we have to figure out how to progress, we have to also figure out how to survive at the same time. And that is hard as hell. And let me tell you, anytime survival and progression go in the same sentence and you got to pick one, you're going to pick survival. Because there is no progression without survival. So y'all think about that a little bit. And just try to be a little bit more patient with your children and equip your children better before you send them out here into this world. So notable feedback from last week, y'all. We had some good feedback. So at the Shy Geek said that he would like to hear longer episodes. Now, I know these episodes run about 30 minutes or so, maybe 35 at the time. I'm open to that. If anybody else is interested in having longer episodes, you know, definitely give me that feedback, let me know, and we'll see what we can do with that. He also said he wanted larger apparel sizes, and I apologize for that. We just getting started, so it's a whole lot more things that's going to be coming as far as the apparel, including larger sizes. So I promise y'all that if you were not able to get your size in the apparel, please chime in and let me know so I have a better idea of, you know, what sizes I need to carry. You know, y'all have to understand I'm new to all of this. So I'm learning and y'all helping me work through it. So continue to give me that good feedback so that we can polish this, because this ain't just for me. You know, this is a us thing. You know, we all included, you know, so I need y'all feedback so that I can make it what it needs to be for us and not just for me. So Soul Du Jour, who is actually of the Clearly Misunderstood podcast, suggested that I make a compilation of the morning tea videos. The good morning to y'all. If y'all listen to it, it's hilarious to see the transformation in morning tea, y'all. Some of them is like super amped, some of them is super chill, some of them super goofy, some super serious. Like, it would be interesting to see me put all of that together and make a compilation of morning tea introductions, just for me to really laugh at, honestly. But if anybody is very skilled in video, let me know. I have a person in mind, but she's super busy, so I would hate to bother her with something so small. So if anybody have any skill in video, let me know, and maybe we can work that out, because I'm not the best with video. I'm still working with that piece, but I definitely would like to laugh at a morning tea compilation video. So y'all, we have some exciting news, and I already shared it with y'all throughout the week, but I really want to highlight it on this podcast episode in case anybody missed it. We originally launched on the Anchor app. Yay! Shout out to Anchor, which I love as a platform. But what y'all didn't know is when we released last Tuesday on the Anchor app, I also submitted the podcast to be featured on other platforms. And we happened to get approved for 3 major platforms and multiple other platforms, but 3 notable ones that I'm so excited about, y'all. And I know all podcasters get on this platform, and that's great. Hey, that's y'all. This is us, and we doing our thing, and we on the platform. And y'all know I like to celebrate everything, so this is a big deal for me, y'all. We are now on iTunes. So if you have an iPhone, you need to get on iTunes. You need to rate the podcast and also subscribe to the podcast, because iTunes actually has a new and noteworthy section. So podcast, I want to say it's the first 8 weeks, but don't quote me on that because I'm not completely sure and I didn't do my research. But I think it's about 8 or 9 weeks or something once you have the podcast featured on iTunes. The rates, the subscriptions, the downloads, all of that stuff will get you in the category of new and noteworthy. And I want to be in new and noteworthy, y'all. So I want y'all to get on there and support. Make sure y'all subscribe and rate the podcast so we can see ourselves reflected in them categories. Because without y'all, I mean, we'll be on there, but you know, we wanna achieve some stuff. We wanna see our name in lights too. So y'all make sure y'all get on there and rate and subscribe on iTunes. We are also on Spotify, y'all. Super excited to be on Spotify because one of my favorite podcasts is on Spotify, which is the Joe Budden podcast. So to see me be able to search my name along with Joe Budden, y'all, I know it may seem small to a lot of podcasters and other people in this industry. I know all you got to do is submit and all that to get on, but it just gives me a certain feeling whenever I'm able to go on these apps and see we here, you know. And we also on Google Play. So if you are Team Android, then we on Google Podcasts. Excuse me, we're on Google Podcasts. So if you have an Android phone, you can also subscribe to us on Google Podcasts. And all of those links are available in my bio and pretty much everywhere you can find anything that I post. So if you're confused about it, not to worry, baby. I got all the links for you. And we'll continue to be on the Anchor app in case you prefer to listen in on Anchor. So pre-orders, y'all. Pre-orders close February 5th at midnight. However, apparel is still readily available. So if you didn't get your shirt during the pre-order period, you can still go to the website at atlgirlbrand.com and you can order your apparel. The dates will be available to you as you order. Now, if you pre-ordered, all of your apparel will be delivered to you on or before February 28th. So in regards to apparel, y'all, something I wanted to put out there because I know everybody do merch, right? That's the thing, you know, podcasters, whoever, you have a brand, you do merch, you make shirts, right? It's great. But I want to let y'all know something about these shirts, you know. Around-the-Lectual Girl brand and having apparel is not just about a shirt, right? It's not just about selling something for me. The apparel reflects that of the brand, which is to showcase authenticity, spread love, and spark growth, y'all. When y'all wear these shirts, I want y'all to feel empowered. You know, I want y'all to be fearless in showing who y'all really are. I want y'all to be okay with telling somebody that you love them or complimenting somebody because they fresh that day. You may not even know the person, but I want y'all to be comfortable with doing that. And I want y'all to be comfortable with achieving y'all goals. I want y'all to be inspired to jump out here and do something different than what you done yesterday or even the hour before. That's what these shirts are about for me. That's why it's yellow, y'all. It's joyous, you know, it's energy. It's all of that. So it's way more than a shirt. And there's more designs that's going to be coming that's going to be reflected of this mantra. We currently have them in development. So I want y'all to be aware of that. And not only that, but that every shirt that y'all buy, the proceeds go back into building this brand.